What's good, y'all? Welcome to Animated, where the Cane Corso is celebrated. So today, I got a few things planned. I'm at the parking lot, Walmart, and I'm about to go in and get some ingredients to show you guys that raw feeding don't necessarily have to be, all the way raw with chicken and liver and bones and stuff like that. There's raw components that you can add to your dog's kibble to still give them the benefits of raw without necessarily having to do the certain steps and the hassle and the calculations and the raw food gets it's harder to clean. It's just, raw food is great for your dogs. I 100% believe that it's the best way to feed your dog. But I mean, it's not practical for everybody, and I understand that. So I just want to throw out some knowledge and show you guys how you can use kibble to basically be a filler, because that's what kibble is. Kibble is a filler. Alone, it's not good for your dogs. I don't care what brand you buy. I don't care how expensive or how cheap. It's all bad. But there's things that you can add to the kibble to make it more nutritious. Now, the kibble can just be, like I said, the filler. Now, you add the things that'll give your dog the nutrition so that they can be healthy. But I'm not going to talk y'all ear off. I'm going to go into Walmart. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to get to add to the kibble. And, yeah, I'll see y'all inside. Peace. We at Walmart. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give me a basket. All right, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna get is some canned chopped spinach. It's $1.32. On this aisle, I'm also going to get canned sauerkraut, $1.22. I know raw gets expensive, so I'm finna give you guys some ways to, like I said, add raw things to your kibble, give them all the health benefits, fraction of the cost, and a fraction of the store trips, because this whole can of spinach and sauerkraut will last me a week. One can added to the kibble will last me a week for basically, between these two, less than $3. Next, a big thing I like to do, sardines, and they are $1.07. Grab a few of these. They're $1.07 each. Got a can of pure pumpkin, $2.62. And excuse me, sorry about that. One more ingredient that I need is unsalted chicken bone broth. $3.12. And that's really all you need right there. Excuse me. But I'm going to get one more thing to add. This is just for me. When I do kibble, this is what I do, but it's not necessary, guys, but I'm gonna do it. Hopefully they have some. I hope this music don't get me copywritten, bro. If so, I'm gonna have to try to edit the sound or something, do a voiceover. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's on rollback. I'm gonna get 2 pounds of turkey or ground chicken. I'm gonna give them each a pound, mix it in their kibble. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys what the total comes out to. So the subtotal before I add the chicken, because like I said, the chicken is necessary, it's $14.92. So after I scanned the chicken, it came out to $19.60, which isn't bad. This is, like I said, this will last me a week. All right, y'all. Oh, I got the goods. Now I'm gonna get home, make the dogs food, and I'm gonna show y'all ways that you can basically feed your dogs kibble, and it'd be a lot healthier for them without you having to go through the hassle. And it's way cheaper than trying to feed your dog 100% raw. I'm just trying to throw some knowledge out there for y'all that, you know what I'm saying, want to feed your dogs healthier, but don't necessarily have the means to do raw, or have the time, or just don't want to deal with the hassle. So I'm just trying to put that knowledge out there for y'all, man, because that's what I want to do. I want to spread knowledge. My goal is to spread knowledge and positivity. So I'll see y'all when I get home. Good, y'all. So, you know, I told y'all that you don't always have to do full raw foods. Like, dog food is cool. I got Purina Pro Plan. But honestly, man, I know a lot of people like down pedigree and stuff like that. But really, I fed pedigree like my whole life. Like when I had dogs growing up and stuff like that, I fed pedigree. All dog food ain't the best for your dogs, but I feel like if you feed pedigree, which is a cheaper dog food, with these ingredients that you mix into it, I feel like it's all really the same. So let me get some to open this, and I'm gonna show y'all how to add it in. All right, y'all, so first thing I do is I add some dog food. Like I said, I'm using Purina Pro Plan. It's more of an expensive dog food, but you don't need to use an expensive dog food, I'm telling you. I know a lot of people down stuff like pedigree and and puppy chow, but this is fine, I'm telling you. Don't drink that, dude. So I got some dog food. I got this right here. This is a cheat code. Sauerkraut. Robin got an attitude because Thanos out and she not. Robin. Sauerkraut is a cheat code, man. It's good. It's got good probiotics. It's good for digestion. It helps them basically digest the kibble. Because, you know, a big problem with kibble is dogs struggle digesting it. So I'm going to take this canned sauerkraut. I'm going to pour a little bit of that juice in there. See that? And then I'm going to just put a couple handfuls in there. And that's the best part about this stuff. You don't need a whole lot. So this can gonna last me the whole week, maybe more. And I showed y'all the price, so it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's way better for your dogs than just feeding them regular old kibble, dry kibble. I got a bootleg can opener, man. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, bear with me. We at the bottom right now, but we on the way up. We on the way up. Get this open. And so this right here is canned pumpkin. Good boy. This is canned pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? Pumpkin is another thing that's gonna help them with digestion. If you got a dog that got diarrhea, the canned pumpkin will stiffen up their stool. It's a great source of fiber, and it's great for your dog's digestion. So I'm gonna just pump some of this out on here. It don't have to be much. A teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. It don't have to be much. The reason I didn't open the can all the way and just dip a spoon in here is because my can opener sucked. Don't talk about me in the comments, bro. Don't do it. Another thing I got, sardines in water. You can get sardines in oil. I wouldn't recommend doing anything but water or oil, but I got sardines in water. It's got a lot of omega-3s and a lot of the fatty acids that they need. This is what's gonna make their coat pretty. And like I showed y'all at Walmart earlier, man, all of this stuff is relatively affordable, especially with everything being as hard as it is right now. And them raising the cost of everything, but not necessarily raising wages. This is the best way to feed your dog a healthy diet without breaking the bank. I'm telling you, man. I know a lot of people hype you up and tell you, no, you gotta do this or you gotta do that. I'll never feed kibble. I get it. I'm not a huge fan of kibble either. But shoot, at the end of the day, when struggles is real, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. This right here is bone broth I just put in there. I showed y'all that. Make sure you get the unsalted. You wanna watch the sodium levels in your dog. A little bit of salt is not bad, but you gotta think about it. The sardines is gonna have salt in it. The sauerkraut's got a little bit of sodium in it. So unsalted bone broth, man, it's the key. I got some canned spinach. This is more fiber. And you also, I know a lot of people don't think the dogs need fruits and vegetables, but trace amounts of fruits and vegetables is key. So I like to do canned spinach. Sometimes I do blueberries. A little bit of strawberries is good. Like, the key with your dogs when you feed them these raw components like this is you want balance. You want balance. This right here doesn't need much, which is why I said this can will last me all week as well. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of the juice in there and just pump out just a little bit of spinach. And I know y'all probably thinking like, that dog food is like wet. It's got a lot of fluids in it. That's gonna help them digest it, man. You wanna help your dogs digest this kibble because it's hard on their stomachs if you don't. I usually add a little bit of water. I'm actually gonna do that too. I'm gonna add a little bit of water here. The water is just to help digest, man. That's all. That's all the water's for. It'll help them digest it. Mix it in here. I'm gonna use my broken can opener. Mix it up a little bit. And a lot of people be like, man, your dogs look good. They look good. This is why. This is why. This is how they eat. They eat better than me. Now we get into the optional part. This is 100% optional, but it's also not that expensive if you want to do it sparingly. I got a pound of ground chicken. It was on rollback, $2.34. Can't really beat that. And I'm gonna just give them the whole pound. I'm gonna mix it in here with the kibble. And then what this will do is, it's gonna make it way more appetizing for your dog. They're gonna clean the plate. Some more things that I add in here that I don't necessarily have today. I like to put coconut oil in there. Another thing that's real good for their coat and skin. Sometimes I do like chicken feet, turkey necks, turkey wings. Like a lot of times I like to just go to the store and see what's on sale, see what's on rollback. And I like to try to get that. Hey, this is a dirty business, man. If you want to have dogs and deal with dogs, can't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty. All right, I'm finna let Thanos eat it. And I'm gonna get the angles for y'all.
That's why you wanna wait. How many more months is it? Oh, like 4 more months?
It's gonna be like 4, 5. But it's really more for her to grow.
Okay, yeah.
For her to grow. Sit.
She growing? She still gonna be growing?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Teach your dogs patience, man. You gotta have some table manners. When I say, not when he want to, go ahead. And he just had some chicken earlier, so he might not be all that hungry, honestly. But as y'all can see, he looking good. You always want to handle your dogs when they eat. Good boy. I can take it from him if I want to. It's not a big deal. But yeah, man, this is a cheap and easy way to feed your dogs kibble and still give them the raw benefits. Because I know that just raw food alone is not practical for all dog owners, and a lot of dog owners don't want to do that. Like I said, this chicken is 100% optional. It's optional. He getting into it though. I'm gonna do the same with Robin, y'all. Don't worry, she next, but it ain't no need of me getting them both on camera. And Robin need my full attention because y'all know how she get. But all right, y'all, that's the end of this video, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make it easy for me to keep going. Like I always say, thoughts become things. So try to be kind to yourself and stay positive. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.